Hey guys, Full Throttle Freddy here today with another video, and today we got the 2022 Porsche 992 Sport Classic. Let's check it out. So before we get into the specs and details of this car is a tribute to the original 2.7 Carrera 911, with this car featuring the classic design ducktail that was on the original car. So some unique and special features that are on this car that sets it apart from the other 992 variants is it has this classic Porsche badge that was found on the 911s made in the late 1900s. We have this riveted bonnet, roof, carbon fiber roof and stripes that also follow down to the rear ducktail. We then have these replica Fuchs rims that are at the front, they're 20 inch, and at the rears they are 21 inch. This car also features the new Turbo and Turbo S wide body, and again, this classic rear ducktail spoiler. Some other cool features that are exclusive on this car is it has the Porsche Heritage badge. Looks a little bit tacky, but it's unique to the car. We have the Porsche badging and 911 Sport Classic badging, and I believe it's real gold. We got the gloss black rear diffuser, the gloss black exhaust pipes. And on this car, as you can see over here, there's no inlets like found on the Turbo and Turbo S for engine cooling. So the car actually pushes all the air and cooling down into these rear slats, and that is the primary source of cooling for this car, along with the radiator in the front of the car as well. So this car features the 3.8 litre twin turbocharged flat six found in the Turbo and Turbo S. However, the Turbo S comes with 640 horsepower. This car comes with 542 horsepower and 600 Newton meters of torque, due to the fact that all the power is sent to the rear wheels only via a 7-speed manual transmission. The 0 to 100 on this car is 4.1 seconds if you're a professional gear shifter. This car also features the carbon ceramic brakes on the front and rears, making the stopping power of this car incredible. So as we look inside this beautiful car, guys, we have the houndstooth interior that goes along the seat, the dash, even the door trims. And also that features in the car is the wooden trim that goes along the dash here. We've got the designation number here saying this is build 771 out of 1,250 cars in the world. So it's a very exclusive car. We also have 2 rear seats in the back. If you can find someone small enough to fit in them, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, we got on the tacos, we have that classic green look on the tacos. It's the heritage design that's only found in this car, and I believe the 911 ST as well. And yeah, your 7-speed transmission. So this car comes standard 10 millimeters lower than the base 992 models. This car is also equipped with the Porsche front nose lift, sport exhaust, traction control, and Porsche dynamic chassis control button as well. And this car also features 4 drive modes, being wet, normal, sport, and sport plus. And you also have individual mode if you want to individualize it to your own comfort. Let's start up this car. So here we are, guys, in the Sport Classic, driving that 7-speed manual. After driving this car for about a week, my first impressions are that this car is a cruiser. It's not that car where you just want to drive around and thrash it, as you would say with the GT3 that I reviewed previously. It's a very comfortable cruiser. The manual as well makes it slightly more difficult to really do some purist driving. And yeah, it's a very easy car to drive, but its clutch is a bit stiff, but it's alright. I've been driving it for about an hour now and I don't really have any complaints. My foot's not too sore or anything. You got the auto blip, which I have on now because I'm no professional when it comes to driving manual. I was born in 2002, so by the time I got my license, everything was pretty much standard automatic. But it is a fun experience, I will say, to drive a manual Porsche. I feel like every old man's dream, even just listening to my dad talk, is that back in the day, everyone wanted that manual Porsche turbo. You know, you had the bad boys, you had the GT2, even some of the old 3.2 Carreras made back in the 1980s. Like, they're such a sick car. So yeah, this car gives that sense of, you're sort of driving a classic. It's in the name, Sport Classic. Pretty cool car. Going around that roundabout, I really felt that rear steering. Makes the car very maneuverable, especially around the slow corners. I noticed the turning circle was pretty good from a standstill. Yeah, 7-speed transmission. Our motorways are pretty much, they go up to 110 here in Australia, so you could cruise on the motorway in 5th, 6th gear. I have never needed to use 7th gear. Like, you say you're doing about 100, 110, you're barely hitting 2,000 revs. So the 7th gear isn't really needed. I mean, it's nice to have. I know in Europe you have the Autobahn in Germany and stuff where the 7th gear would be nice if you're doing about 200 k's an hour cruising. But we got no Autobahns here in Australia, so yeah, not really as fun to drive cars here in Australia, but it's always a pleasure regardless. And yeah, the engine is detuned, obviously, because it's rear-wheel drive only. Definitely a sensible decision, because it's quick enough, spins the wheels, and yeah, you actually have to concentrate a bit while driving this car. It can get messy if you, say, floor it in 1st or 2nd gear while turning it decently sharp angled turn. But yeah, driving on the public roads, it's a very nice cruiser. Very nice if you want to take one of the boys or even, say, your missus to the city in it. Very fun car. That was a bit stuttery, that's alright. And yeah, it's, like I said, it's not a car you really want to hammer. Like, I've just enjoyed cruising to the city, going to breakfast with one of my mates, and going to the park and filming some videos that you would have just seen before this onboard footage. It's fast when you need it to be, don't get me wrong, but if I was in the market and I wanted to buy, you know, that sport car on a Sunday, I want to take it out, I want to, you know, hear the engine, do some fun driving, possibly even track the car, this definitely is not the car for that. This car was about, I believe, 650 or 750 on roads, depending on your specification and what extras you wanted to add. What's good about this car is it's one of 1,250 in the world, so it is definitely a collector. So if you did have some money lying around back in the day when this car came out brand new, and you wanted to just, you know, sit a car in the garage and occasionally, like I said, go out on a Sunday morning, get breakfast with a friend or your missus and go for a drive, this is a perfect cruiser. It's nice. The interior is beautiful. One of my favorite interiors ever in a vehicle. They've done a magnificent job with this interior. You really feel like you're in a classy and an elegant vehicle while driving this car. You got the leather steering wheel as well, not the Alcantara like in the GT and the RS products. But again, it actually feels very premium. Like I said, it feels like you're in a nice cruising car. Does turn a bit of heads. I have had a few people go, holy shit. But I don't know if it's the fact that a 23-year-old's driving it, or it's because it is genuinely a beautiful car, and I'm pretty sure that is the reason, is because this car is a genuinely beautiful car. But yeah, comfortable car, 7-speed manual. It has power when you need it, but like I said, I wouldn't buy this car if I was looking for a car in the market that I wanted to, you know, get up and do some fun driving. This is, like I said, I know I've said it a few times, a car, it's comfortable, it's a cruiser, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and comment, it helps heaps. I'm just starting up doing this stuff, I'm brand new to it. There's plenty more cars coming, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.